World Radio 42.
All right. Hey, Ridge Runner. I'll be back in a few minutes. We start in about 9 minutes. I gotta get a drink.
Radio man, can you hear Mr. Paranoid? Hello. I hear you in the Evergreen State, 533, we're waving. 533 in Evergreen, 269, Mr. Paranoid, state of Maine. Roger, I'm Paranoid in the state of Maine, coming right through, 533 up in Colville, Washington, waving. Roger, Roger, 533, Colville, Washington. Nice day out there. 73s from the northeast corner, Mr. Paranoid, 269er, state of Maine. By golly, but we haven't spoke before. 533 up here in Colville, waving.
Roger, Roger. 533 Calville. Yes, sir. We have spoke before. Nice day out there again for sure. Sounded good over here in the northeast corner. Mr. Paranoid 269, state of Maine. Palmyra, yes sir, I hear you locally, 283 in Palmyra, I do hear you. Mr. Paranoid 269 over here in Walterboro. Yeah, making a good trip down here. You give me about 6 on this DX10 radio over here. Yeah, Roger, Roger. That Cobra 2000 sounded good down here for sure. Nice to hear you out there from Palmyra. Definitely hear locals out there for sure. Nice to hear you. Hopefully there's more locals out there. We'll hopefully a few more minutes, 8 o'clock. We do Maine Sidebander check-ins. 363 Texas, yes sir, 363, state of Texas, 269, Mr. Paranoid, state of Maine.
384, state of Maine. 384, state of Maine.
Roger, Roger. Well, you sounded good up here in the state of Maine for sure. Nice to hear you out there. 73s from the northeast corner, Mr. Paranoid, 269, state of Maine.
269, 437, Texas, we're waving.
437, Texas, yes sir. I'm going to wave right back to you. 437, Texas, Mr. Paranoid, 269, state of Maine.
We got it there, appreciate 269, state of Maine. You have one for evening, 73's that way, 437, Texas, we're standing by.
Roger, Roger. Nice to hear you, 73's, Mr. Paranoid, 269, state of Maine.
How about you there, Mr. Paranoid, 269 in Maine? You copy Texas?
Yeah, I copy Texas. Yeah, loud and proud up here for sure.
Hey, good deal. I've never spoke to you before because I don't remember that one with authority and dignity, the Mr. portion. I like it.
Roll radio, 541 Arizona.
Paranoid 269 are up here, the Mid Coast portion of Maine.
Hey, Roger, they're okay there, sir. Well, you have a good day. A lot of folks will be coming in. Bands opening up. It's time to ratchet y'all. Have a good one from Corpus Christi, 359.
All right, 359, Corpus Christi, loud and proud up here in the northeast corner, sounded good. 73s from Mr. Paranoid, 269, the state of Maine.
Good evening, 269 out of Maine there, World Radio 541, Arizona, wave to you.
World Radio 581, yes sir, World Radio 581, from Mr. Paranoid, waving right back from the northeast corner.
Okay, copy there, Mr. Paranoid. Yeah, sounded good out here too. Arizona this evening. Just wanted to wave a quick hand. And you got operator George out here. World Radio 541 there. Go ahead.
All right, Mr. Paranoid's got to back it down. We're going to let some of the other locals talk locally here. Mr. Paranoid, 269, state of Maine. We're going to back it down.
All right, sir. Have a great evening out there. Mr. Paranoid, 541, Arizona.
All right, 541, 73s.
CQ, 437, South Texas.
CQDX, 363, 363.
CQ, 437, South Texas.
437 South Texas. 437 South Texas. I have the here. I can. It's all going.
Just so everyone knows, we're on channel 37, lower sideband. Channel 37, lower sideband.
Oh, yeah, there we go. A little bit of audio on the radio.
Oh, this ought to be fun tonight.
Yeah, when I turned it on, I don't know, half hour ago, it's kind of quiet. Now all of a sudden it's starting to come in, but guess we're going to roll with it and see what happens, right?
Oh, yeah, we'll roll with it. I was just looking. Yeah, well, we'll see. The people that were very vocal about the dislike of Below Channel 1 might find out why tonight. So we'll see.
Exactly. You know, we do this once a month, and the other 3 weeks a month, you know, people will know why we're down there.
Evening radio, man.
Mr. Runt, you sound like you're on a striker.
Why, thank you. I can't quite afford the striker, so the QT40 is apparently working now for me.
That was just a joke for Screwdriver when people say, when you're on sideband, you sound like you're on AM, and that's just my way of saying you sound good. No, in all seriousness, you do. I mean, you sound just like you do when I talk to you in the morning, so you sound good.
Roger that. Evening to you too, Screwdriver, and thank you.
Good evening, good evening.
Evening, Screwdriver. Driver, Run, Radio Man, Mr. Paranoid waving from Waldeboro.
Good evening, Mr. Paranoid.
Oh, I'm good. Who's that, Bobcat? Pipeline?
Oh, God, did Fix-It give him a radio?
Let's see here. Something's a little wonky.
I think Fix-It gave him a radio, it sounds like.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. You get the radio, key up a few times, it starts warming up and it sounds better. An old Kenwood or something, yeah, I heard that. All right, Sparkplug, well, maybe it'll come in a little better here in the next few minutes, and you can check in on sideband tonight here.
Alrighty then. Everyone ready for Maine Sidebanders here?
You know what you knew? Let's do some Maine Sidebanders.
Alrighty then. Welcome to Maine Sidebanders. We meet weekly every Thursday, 8 p.m. local time. And we call you in by county. So know what county you're in. And just give us your handle and your location. And we hope everyone sticks around for roll call. I'm hoping to hear a few new people tonight. Or at least some people that listened. And the only exceptions we call in New Hampshire by the state of New Hampshire. There's just a couple guys in New Hampshire that show up. So there's no membership needed. It's just to promote local communications here in the state of Maine. As far as I know, we are the largest gathering on CB radio in the state of Maine. I don't know anyone else that's got this many people in the state every week. So anyways, I think we've been going to the south, so why don't we start up north, and why don't we call in, how about Somerset County? Somerset County for Maine Sidebanders. Oh, man, I was hoping to hear that moose. I think he got his hazer today.
Moose, are you out there, Moose? Hello, Mr. Paranoid, checking in. Are you out there, Moose?
Appreciate that, Paranoid. I didn't hear him. Did you hear him?
Negative copy on Moose. Negative copy on the Moose.
Okay, copy that. Let's we'll try Waldo and Knox County. Waldo and Knox County for Maine Sidebanders. Paranoid, did you hear anybody? I heard a Roger beep and that was it.
No, I didn't hear anybody from up there. I did hear somebody from up in Plymouth earlier.
Well, why don't you put a call out, maniac, paranoid maniac, you know. Why don't you put a call out and I'll listen.
Roger, Roger. Anybody from Maine Sidebanders? Anybody in the northern part of Maine for Maine Sidebanders? Northern Maine, anywhere, northern part of Maine here. They can hear me. Maine Sidebanders, want to check in. Come on now. Come on, all around. Let's try it.
Is this the one I saw on Facebook there?
There you go, the one on Facebook. Yep, Maine Sidebanders. Come on. Anybody in the state of Maine?
Well, I'm not in Maine, but I'm a part of the Facebook. 171 Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, Southern Utah.
All right, Mr. Paranoid, checking in.
All right, I copied Joe 171 Utah. I did copy you direct, Joe. This is Radio Man 260, and we got you down there, Joe. 171 in Utah. We got you. Paranoid, appreciate the call out. Paranoid, appreciate the call out. Did you hear anyone besides that other guy?
No, there's a lot of people out there, Skip Land. That's all I'm hearing at the moment. So, yeah, Radio Man, I'll send it right back down to you.
All right, appreciate it. All right, so I think that's pretty good for Lincoln, Knox, and Waldo. How about Kennebec County? Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders.
7's checking in if we can make it over the skip.
Oh, you kidding me, 7? You're right over the top there, 7. We got you, no problem down here in New Gloucester.
Yep, we called the deal we did there, Radio Man, and Kickerback Jack was down on 9-0, and he waved his hand tonight to you.
Oh, son of a gun. All right, well, I appreciate that. I'll have to, sometimes I forget to look for him, but appreciate that. Anyone else? Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders. Anyone else? I heard somebody, but it's like they had their scrambler on. I didn't get a word they said.
QSK 9241. This is 312 Seattle, calling station.
All right, Franklin and Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders. Yeah, Paranoid, I heard you say someone in Plymouth, but I didn't hear who.
505 up here in Oxford.
Hey, Roger. Sounds like
Okay, someone in Plymouth. All right. 260 in Plymouth. Okay. All right. Well, how about that station in Plymouth? Go ahead and try it.
your week, my friend. 73 from 312 Seattle.
I don't know. All right. How about Androscoggin County? Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
Hey, you blew right over Oxford. There's 3 more out here want to check in from Oxford.
Wait your turn, fix it. Wait your turn. Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
Yeah, fix it. Wait your turn. Space Ride is checking in.
All right, we got you. We got you, Spacey, in Auburn. We got you, no problem tonight. I'm not going to bother with signal reports. It's too hard to make heads or tails of the signals. Anyone else for Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, Wingnut in Auburn.
Oh, man, Wingnut. Good to hear from you in Auburn. All right, anyone else for Androscoggin County? All right, we got Cobra in Wales, and we got the 500 over there in Lewiston. Anyone else for Androscoggin County? Oh, look who squeaked in like a little fart there. Mine it. 207, we got you now. All right, we got Tango Bravo 505 in Maine. We got you. TB 505 in Canton. We got you.
How about 312? 312 Seattle wants to check in.
312 Seattle. Yeah, you're right there with the locals. You got Radio Man 260. We're doing Maine Sidebanders up here in the state of Maine. But we got you. Go ahead.
Roger, you got Operator Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. This is Unit 312, and I'm located here in downtown Seattle.
Copy that. Well, you got a good sound station downtown Seattle. Well, stand by. We're going to keep doing roll call here. How about Androscoggin County? Another call for Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
505, 505.
I'm not getting anyone else, so let's try Saginaw County. How about Saginaw County? We're just going to start calling you Bacon. All right, Clearwater, we got you at Topsum. How about anyone else for Saginaw County? Hey, Big Mac and Topsum. We got a good copy on you, Big Mac. Glad to have you. Who else we got for Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders?
You got Ron checking in and Bowden.
All right, Runt, no problem with all the skip tonight. We got Runt and Bowden. Anyone else for Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders?
Maine Sidebanders coming in good in the Cactus Patch, Northern Arizona, UDX 7 away.
Yeah, UDX in Arizona. Yeah, we got a good copy on you. Seems like we're getting some good conditions to the West Coast right now. So, yeah, welcome to Maine Sidebanders. We are a local, just trying to promote local activity here in the state of Maine. So we meet once a week, every Thursday. All right, one last call for Saginaw County. Saginaw County. All right, 7-3 there out in Arizona. And I didn't hear anyone else for Saginaw County, so we're going to skip over to Cumberland County. How about Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders? Okay, we got Greg down in Portland. Greg squeaking in there as well in Portland. Who else? And Fix It. Stop jumping up and down. I'm making my way to you. Stop, Fix It. Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders. Okay, go ahead. Who's calling QSK for the Maine Sidebanders in Cumberland County?
You got 570 Washington State here. Romeo Charlie 570 Washington State. I just wanted to wave a hand at the Maine Sidebanders. I haven't had a Maine
Okay there, Washington State 570. Yes, welcome. This is the Maine Sidebanders. We are on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook under Maine Sidebanders. We're just a local, promoting local activity. Another call for Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Hey, driver, state of Maine, checking in all the way over there for Maine Sidebanders.
Okay, good copy on Screwdriver. Another call for Cumberland County. Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Again,
384 Tobago.
384 Sebago. Okay, I didn't copy that one. They have checked in before. 384, go ahead and try it one more time. I didn't hear you. 384, try it.
Thank you. Again, 384 Tobago. 384 Tobago.
Okay, yeah, I got you that time. I think I just lost you in the skip. I don't know, but I do have a good copy on you. I think if it wasn't for the conditions, it probably wouldn't be so much of an issue, 384. But, yeah, we got you, and thanks for showing up. I believe you were on last week.
A two-fisted grip on your rubber dummy lip. Come on, 777 North Carolina. Let's go. 151 Kingman, Arizona.
Holy moly. I apologize, guys. I'm doing the best I can here. Another call for Cumberland County. Appreciate the relay there, 500, in case I missed something. Another call for Cumberland County.
Going on right now? Can somebody answer me? Is there a net going on?
Yes, we're just doing a little roll call for Maine Sidebanders. Yes, there is.
Well, on that net there, if you can copy 151, if you copy unit 151, Kingman, Arizona, put me down on the net. I'm standing by.
Alrighty then, 151 Kingman, Arizona. Walking the dog and kicking the cat. We got you, Kingman, Arizona, all the way up here in the northeast corner. How do you like that? All right, we're going to skip over here, and we're going to get, because Fix-It, I think, is about ready to poop his pants. So we're going to call in Oxford and Franklin County. Oxford and Franklin County. Go ahead.
Oxford and Franklin County. Oxford and Franklin County. Second time in. You guys want to try to check in? I heard pipeline 505 out there. You guys trying to check in?
TD 505 Maine here.
Did you get all that, radio man?
Yeah, I got TB505, I got Pipeline, and I got Fix-It. How's that?
Thank you. We squeaked in the second time around. That's all right.
You get 774 in Buckfield?
I did not get 774 in Buckfield. I don't believe we've had you before. 774, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, 774. You guys keyed up together.
Oh, did you get him, radio man? Did you hear him person to person?
I can just barely hear 774 in Buckfield. Just barely. He was able to squeak through in the lull in conditions. But I do have him down. Do have him down in the log. But like I said, I think it's just a matter of conditions. If it was a little stronger or a little less skip, probably wouldn't be a big deal. But 774, we got you, and I was able to hear you, just not perfectly.
Okay, one last try for Franklin and Oxford County. Anybody else out there want to give it a shot? Maine Sidebanders checking in.
Mr. 774, I didn't hear anybody else checking in real quick, but 774 in Buckfield, if you're going to be on for a little bit, I'm sure we definitely want to talk. We'll meet new people, want to hear some information about your setup, and as the skip dies down over the next half hour, if you're still out here, it'd be a great time to make some contact.
Washington State. Romeo Charlie, 570 Washington State. Would like to get a Maine contact. Number and a name, QSL. Mr. Paranoid, 269er, State of Maine. Mr. Paranoid, 269er, State of Maine.
we have any more counties to check in, Radio Man, or is that it for now? We just kind of wait and see what comes through this hash and crash.
Yeah, I was just gonna grab York County. York County, state of New Hampshire. York County, state of New Hampshire. York County and the state of New Hampshire. Please come now for Maine Sidebanders.
Yeah, the Port Angeles and the Olympic Peninsula. I heard all that.
Yeah, I think I've officially lost it here. So, thanks for everyone showing up. I'll put out one more call for anyone anywhere, state of Maine that didn't get in on roll call. Anyone state of Maine didn't get in on roll call. Please stick around. Like I said, 774. If you're still in there, just stick around. Sure, a few people would like to do some radio checks with you. But anyone state of Maine that didn't make roll call, give it a shot.
Hawkeye checking in, Lisbon Falls, over.
Okay, I got Hawkeye in Lisbon Falls. Very good. Anyone else state of Maine? Anyone state of Maine for Maine Sidebanders like to get in on roll call?
323 in Raymond.
I got 323 in Raymond. 323 in Raymond. Anyone else state of Maine? State of Maine for Maine Sidebanders that'd like to get in on roll call.
So if you wanted to put it in on the live on, I'm doing a live on Maine CB right now, not Sidebanders, but Mr. 959 from Central Maine. He's in Winterport. He was on trying to check in I believe in his mobile. A lot of noise, so now he's just viewing online. But 959 and Winterport was definitely out there listening.
Just give you a shout and say hello. And
Okay, and also the station in Plymouth was Wrenchman. I believe... I thought we had Wrenchman in the log. I don't know. Maybe not. No, I don't. So I will put Wrenchman in the log. In Plymouth. So I will get him down. And 959. Who was 959 again, Screwdriver?
959, he didn't say what his handle was, but he's out of Winterport in Central Maine.
Okay, no problem. I'll put him in 959 in Winterport, and also I got Wrenchman down there. Like I said, apologies to everyone that's listening on the live stream. It's just trying to it's like trying to untangle the tangled rope here when the skip's running like this. So doing the best I can here to pull everyone out, because of course the skip stations want to get in there and say hi too, but we want to try to get everyone else in. But all right, we got that. We added it to the log.
Whole bunch of sideband trying to check in.
Yeah, it's kind of skip, and that's definitely hard to funnel through. I do see John from Belfast. He's online watching the live. I've got a chat with him. He is listening. He says he's got a ton of noise, so I assume he probably has it on, but we're definitely not going to hear we're not going to hear John from there right now. And 959, his handle is Mountain Lion.
Is radio on? So that's his receiver? Yes, sir.
525, Naples, Florida.
Yeah, he did. I think he was mobile. Now he went inside. I heard somebody yelling for Screwdriver, but man, that DX is rough. I almost thought it was 7, but that DX is still rough. I'm going to shut up for a few minutes and let Radio Man try to decipher some of this, and I'm sure we're just going to be hanging out and doing our thing because it's loud.
340.
Yeah, and Woodstock 539 wanted to say hi over the internet in Londonderry, New Hampshire. I know there's a lot of people. If any of you guys are watching on the live, you hear what I hear, And I'm trying to listen as best I can for the locals. Trying to give the locals priority here. So, like I said, Wrenchman, are you still in there, Wrenchman? Wrenchman, you still in there? And what about 774? Are you still in there?
Yeah, what about 464 up here in North Texas? They are
Hey, 774. I used to be here down here in Wilson. Start again. You're sounding good.
533, Washington State, sitting by listening. Low on the band.
Yeah, 2167 over there in Dresden.
All right, 95, thanks for the contact. Relative,
Howdy, Mr. Regal. Wanted to say my howdy. I heard you in there, Mr. Regal. Yeah, it sure is busy.
Mark, is that you?
And I did hear Regal in there, and I just heard Rascal. I don't know if Rascal had any plans of getting in on roll call, but I did hear him in there.
Valley crew, we hear you out there.
Yes, sir, I did. I told you that. Checking in. Dick Hurts, checking in.
What are you guys doing?
The Honorable Dick Hertz from Booth Bay Harbor checking in. Woo!
Naples, Florida, with standing by.
I'll get you down here in Waldenboro, mate. Definitely, I got a good copy on you down here in Waldenboro. Radio Man, Screwdriver, can you guys hear 340 Wayne and Carmel?
I did not copy Wayne and Carmel. I normally can, but with conditions being what they are tonight, I did not copy Wayne. I'm hearing a lot of people.
Yeah, Roger that, Wayne. At this point, I'm the only one you're hearing at the moment. Ranchman out there in Plymouth, you might be able to hear him. Ranchman in Plymouth, I don't know if he's still out here or not.
What the hell are you guys doing? Taking message from Rachel Starr.
No, be quiet.
I can hear him paranoid, no problem.
Yeah, Roger.
Got it right in there, but yeah, I can hear him.
For sure, 340 out of Carmel. 269, Mr. Paranoid, over here in Waldenboro.
Have a good one, Andy.
What's going on there, paranoid? You sounding big down. Sounding really good here, downtown Worcester.
And CQ 464, North Texas, standing by.
Mr. Paranoid, what are you doing?
Hey, Paranoid, Colorado's waving.
All right, Colorado, Mr. Paranoid, waving right back to Colorado. Nice day out there, 70 degrees from the northeast corner.
464, North Texas.
Mr. Paranoid, what are you doing? 500 down here in Lewiston, bump.
Get down here, I had Colorado. Up here in Colorado, we waving that for you.
Yeah, well, from the northeast corner. Mr. Paranoid, 269.
All right there, 269, quickly, talk to you now. California. Triple three around the ozone.
How you doing today?
Skip happening tonight. Hey, triple three.
Mr. Paranoid, what are you doing?
Up here in southern Colorado.
Radio's on the finish, and I'm just going to the dial. Thank you.
You don't get out.
Really not.
269 Maine, 520, West Coast of Canada.
I haven't heard the skip rolling in like this in a little while, but I got about a 15-second delay on my live right now. It's a little more than normal. Well, I don't know. I guess for Facebook, maybe it's normal.
All right there, World Radio triple three. All right, my friend.
Roger, that big noise.
I think we're going to
Yeah, Mr. Paranoid. Roger, that big noise. It is
Go out
noisy.
there and make some noise, no doubt. Have a good weekend as well, right around the corner. Sidebanders, 276.
I got all that aluminum pointing the wrong way from GX, and yeah, I still have a hard time. Check it right around 50, 20 dB up, but yeah.
Try once again. CQDX, 17. Standing by. Hey, right back, man. We're up around Colorado, man. I'm always hanging out on 375. So, all right, my friend, have yourself a good night, and we'll catch you.
I don't really want to take a day, radio man, or an hour on a weekend and try to do like a ton of check-ins with Skip. Just try to do, not like a contest, but you know what I mean. I know we've talked about it. In the last few weekends when I had a little bit of time and the weather wasn't great, there was 0 DX, or real low. We didn't have these kinds of conditions right then.
No, definitely not.
What's going on here, Bob?
Yeah, TB505. Well, just so everyone's aware, and this is just going out on the internet, we have a very, and I'm not upset about it, but there's a very vocal group that does not like that we're below channel 1. And they let me know every week that they don't like it. And we also have a very vocal group that don't like when we go on channel 37. So we're trying to appease people, you know, to be fair. I tend to agree with you, TB505, that I like being below channel 1 when the skip's like this. I tend to agree with you. But we're trying to give people an opportunity that have a radio that can't go below channel 1 to try. And as you can see, it's difficult because when I'm hearing stations in Seattle stronger than stations one town over, that's why we tend to. But we're going to try to, during the high skip, at least once a month until the skip dies down again in the winter, we're going to try to use regular channel 37 for people. But I just hope that, so everyone understands, I get a very vocal amount of complaints from people on both sides that they don't like below channel 1, and just as many people don't like channel 37. So I can't win no matter what I do. But I'm not upset about it, but I'm just kind of letting you guys know that it's an equal amount of dislike on both sides, no matter what channel we set up on.
Yeah, it is loud and nasty. Whoever that is, I hope you're still out here in a half hour if some of this noise dies down a little bit, because I definitely want to, definitely I was hoping some of these other people would be out here to try to work through some stuff, or at least be online to say they hear some of us, but with all this noise, I don't think people are hearing much besides all that noise.
All that noise. All that noise.
All that noise, and then Radio Man gets talking, and he brings all the skip in. His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Don't make me point my beam at you.
Yeah.
About that screwdriver.
Yeah, what's going on, Miss Maniac?
Well, I was just trying to get in there on my check-in, that's all. Up here.
Yeah, we got you, TB505. I heard you come through over the radio.
Working something because you're hammering, but yes, I'm sure Mr. Radio Man is writing you down as we speak.
Where are you fellers at, anyway?
Yeah, that 148 sounded dead on frequency, too. Heard somebody else in there trying to check in, but you either keyed up with somebody or you were way off frequency. Try it again, that other person that was in there.
No, I'm over at Tasman's 20.
Oh, you're over at Taz's. Okay. So I guess Taz can check in, or did you kick him off his radio?
I'm on my radio. Boy, no.
Oh, you're on your radio sitting in his driveway. I wonder why you're hammering.
They got my 148, that fucking old SP thing that I showed you in my backseat.
That 148, to me, that thing sounds amazing. That is, I don't know if it's just me, if I'm off or a little too, but That thing sounds, you sound, I would almost say you sound better right now than you do when you're on AM.
Oh, 10-4. Well, I've worked a lot of skip with it. It seems to really work well.
Clusterfuck, Kentucky.
Yeah, definitely working well. Fuck Kentucky, what?
Clusterfuck, Kentucky, trying to say.
Shame on the gun-picking man.
Oh man, I didn't get to my RIT in fast enough, but Buster, fuck Kentucky, and then good old Greg. But I heard somebody else in there trying to get through. You can try it again. You're definitely way off frequency, whoever that was, but I'm ready to try to turn some dials when you talk this next time.
CQ code 163 Dallas, Colon, standing by.
789, you copy?
I think you said East Coast. I didn't catch who you are, but you're about 500 hertz high. Both 500 hertz high.
Roger on that. Well, good to hear you out there, Deer Slayer, 2 Division, West Coast, USA.
Wow, probably be another 25, 30 people if we added all the skip. I'm going to do a quick drive-by. Needle Bender 276 up here, Colorado, waving. Needle Bender making a fine trip up in the state of Maine. 333 up here in the state of Maine, letting you know. Hey, I just heard you up Bender. I just rolled.
CQ code 163 Dallas, Colon, standing by.
I heard you up Bender that I would stop on in and have a cup of Joe and hit the road. Hey, we're waving up that way. No two ways about it there, Roger.
And you know, if we're gonna keep this skip rolling, I'm gonna have to do this. No doubt about it, DX land. That DX land making a whole lot of noise up here around the state of Maine. They call me Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine. I know we're doing a Maine Sidebanders check-in. We're just about all done with all the local, but hearing a whole lot of noise in my little radio up here around the state of Maine. Screwdriver waving that hand.
Hey, right around New Hampshire, 276. We waving. Good evening and big ol' best wishes.
I think he said his name was Screwdriver.
Yes, they call me Screwdriver. Well, at least I do. I got a rusty screwdriver, so, you know, I pretend like I know something even though I really don't.
Let the band roll. I'm just going to sit back. I'm just enjoying a little bit of Joe here, and we'll just be reading on the mail. Hey, have a good night.
Yeah, Screwdriver CB Shop, Virginia, Boston.
There ain't too much for turning screws in radios anymore, that's for damn sure, but yes, we do like to tinker sometimes.
Well, I've got that 12-element Yagi pointed to the east, so they're probably hearing me pretty good.
Oh, we're definitely hearing you good with that 12-element Yagi. 12-element Yagi, how long does it boom on that? My 8-element was 50 feet, so I can only imagine.
Hello, Fort Bragg. 941, Arizona.
Somebody was asking about the boom length, 72.5 foot.
Base station.
10 more on the 72.5 foot. Yeah, I know my 8 was 50, so she's definitely a big antenna for you, and she's definitely working.
Have a great rest of the evening out there in Fort Bragg. Shoot that number back if you get it. I kind of missed it there.
All right, John, I'm going to QSY to that other frequency. Get
Yo. Suppose we could try to switch to the horizontal if I really want to try to get out, I guess.
255, we hear you out there. 255, 430.
Well, hello, Philly, we hear you. You too, brother. Go put the call in the claw point and have a good night, brother.
265, I believe.
Roger, Dodger.
Texas. We got it there at 265, Mr. 265. It's a little rough in there, but I got a lot of back noise there. S7 of noise on this end here. But you're making the trip to Corpus Christi. You have one full evening, 73s. 437, we're standing by.
I'll be right back.
And I almost have a suggestion we can try to do next week. I'm curious. But we'll wait for you to get right back, get a drink or something.
We got it all, Mr. 265, 437, around Corpus Christi, we're standing by.
Got a lot of radios down here in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Got a lot of Corpus Christi, Texas, all the way up in the state of Maine, too. 333 up here in the state of Maine, letting you know.
Still doing the main radio check-in?
Roger, roger. Give it a good try. Checking in on state
How
of
about
Maine.
that 605, sir? You got copy on 141 to Kingfish, Western Oklahoma Drive. Hello.
CQ, 437, South
I
Texas,
tell you
we're
what,
standing
sir,
by.
you come in like that. I'm 141, but that's okay. Hey, sir, thanks for the comeback. You got my numbers wrong, but hell, that ain't the first time I've been wrong too, so don't worry about it. Nice much.
Hello, 785 Corpus Christi, waving back.
785, doing a fine job up in the state of Maine, letting you know, 333.
Okay, 141, Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, we just want to let you know you're making the trip. 785 Corpus, we listening?
Hello, Mr. Ken. Mr. Ken, good evening. Soldier Boy Houston, we call.
They call him Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy.
I think we got about 20, 30 radios in there now.
Hello, how about you? 9595 Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston, we call.
We got it there, 650. Mr. 650, yellow, wonderful unit, 437, South Texas, we're standing by.
Man, by the time they get back to you, you forget which one started.
Soldier Boy always be sounding good out of Houston.
What are you on for a radio tonight, Fix-It?
I'm on the battery radio.
That sounds great, yeah. I just heard the beeps and like, oh, you must be back on a Ranger, and she's sounding good.
Soldier Boy.
Kind of weird, I was just on horizontal, and you were actually giving me a signal on horizontal, too.
95 Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston.
Roger, I had double the power.
Yeah, sometimes it does make a difference.
You have a wonderful evening, 73's that way.
Well, when they were doing the check-ins there, I could have swore I heard Radio Man ask for Oxford and Franklin, and I kind of 10-5'd it out there, and I guess I got accused of jumping in line.
Yeah, I know he was just going in a little different direction with the counties. I don't know, from north to south today or whatever. But with all this noise, it definitely happens.
95 Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston, we call.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of noise for sure.
239, we still hear you around the south. We still hear you around the south.
Well, pipeline, pump it up, talk back to him.
What kind of radio?
Hello, radio. What about 95 95 Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston.
Try to pull you in. I'm using a Kenwood 1.
Hey, 129, I was wondering if he'd show up. I was just sitting here waiting. I was going to see if I could get in here. I ain't really talked to nobody all day. Roger, yeah.
Oh man, what's with dots and dashes and beeps and geeks and what the hell?
Soldier Boy, worldwide Soldier Boy, standing by.
Your day went okay, I'm guessing.
Hot Rod, Connecticut, Soldier Boy. Record.
There you go. Hey, well, Sam, I'm going to let you go, man. You're cutting out on me. There's too many folks out there, but I heard you, so hello again.
Wow, I sure like to sit back and listen to you guys all talk skip land, but nobody is damn amazed talking skip.
Rod, weather is smooth, there is fire.
We're waiting for some local talk, that's why. Local talk or something.
Well, that's the sucky part about being on the outskirts, because, yeah, the skip's louder.
Got too much skip for local
Hey,
talk.
61, you said it over here, man.
33 Kentucky
You're
with
talking a nice solid 20. Lord,
No doubt about it, 633 Kentucky, and you ain't wrong. There's definitely too much skip for local talk. I can't hear the guy 10 miles away with all this noise in here. But, you know, the skip's been in a little bit of a lull lately, so I'm sure there's some really happy people out there right now for some conditions.
Man, I got a little rough, man. I got a little rough. I had about 10 of y'all coming back. Hey, Rod, if you did come back, K-73s, and big ol' after, well, it's the evening time, I guess. Good evening time once again. Hey, Hot Rod on Connecticut. You friend up here in the rocks. You stand by, K-73.
Nova Scotia. 95 Operator Ken, Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston, we call. Hey, 95, Mr. Ken, I just want to wait 4-on-1, man. Hey, 95, I do have the best of condition, but I just want to key and
And enjoy the weekend. That's right around that corner there. Hey,
Boy, Houston, we call.
We'll catch you, big brother. We'll see you now.
And I'm gonna have to climb this tower and get a roll of duct tape both this weekend and try to align my antennas again.
Okay, 95, take it easy, take care. A lot of big stations is out there, and I don't have the best of condition. So for me and mine, to you and yours, we wish you all the best.
3533 up here in the Evergreen State, waving out there.
95 Nova Scotia. Soldier Boy Houston, we saw you. Good night.
No doubt about it, Mr. 302. You have a wonderful evening that way, 73.
258, Southeastern Louisiana, call us Secure.
Oklahoma 345, United States calling. Where's Jim?
Too much skip for Jim.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to hear him if he was out here.
Coming through, 533. Oh, roger that. Yeah, you're doing a fine job.
95. How about a 95 up there around Nova Scotia? Needle Bender 276 up here in Colorado, waving.
533 up here in Colville, Washington, waving 73. We're on 42, 142, North Carolina, got you coming through, 533.
Hey, unit calling South Texas. There's one down here in Corpus Christi. Hello.
And all the way over there in Washington, coast to coast, no doubt about it. Both northern corners.
Waving 73. CQDX, 23, station 23, Western.
We heard that station 23. We heard that station 23. Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine waving that hand.
Unit looking for someone down in Corpus Christi. I did hear you in there, but I can't make it back at you. Too much traffic on the radio from Corpus Christi 359.
There we go, a little bit of code again. 359, Mr. 359 in Corpus Christi. Good hearing you, my friend. Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine waving that hand.
About this Maine station, you got a copy on 458 southeastern Louisiana?
I think you said 458 in Louisiana. I think you said 458, but we definitely heard you from Louisiana up here around the state of Maine. You definitely came in there like a gangbuster.
Roger, appreciate the flowers there. Sounding good down south, too. Got some mighty big numbers there, Roger.
Roger. Every once in a while, Mother Nature likes to shine down and make me look good, that's for sure.
And I heard that. Okay, boys, y'all have a great one up that way, because this is 458 down here in southeastern Louisiana.
163 Dallas, Colon,
No doubt about it, 458. You have yourself a super fine one and enjoy this beautiful weekend coming up.
Good kick.
533 up in Colville, waving 73s, Mr. U.S. Marshal.
CQDX 132 Texas.
Oh, why not shoot a little? 132 in Texas? 132 in Texas? You're sounding good in a little radio up here in the state of Maine. Screwdriver waving that hand.
Well, over there, Mr. Screwdriver, man, you sounded top shelf down here. I had to look and see if you were outside. You take care up there and stay safe. 73s. We'll catch you next time. 132 Texas.
No doubt about it, 132. You have yourself a super fine one and enjoy the weekend. Screwdriver, state of Maine. We're back quiet.
Good evening, 9163 Dallas, Strike.
Is up on the AM side on channel 12 or 13. Is that the same guy?
I heard somebody calling 132, but I couldn't quite get you in there, man. Try that again.
Screwdriver. Swipe was trying to check in.
Oh, who was trying to check in, holy fuck me, wow. Who was trying to check in out there? I heard you say somebody fix it, but I was not paying attention. I think I keyed up with you again. Fuck me, I'm doing really good. Can I fix it? See, you got me all messed up.
Hello, test 1-2. Is this thing working?
Swiper with the late check-in. Swiper with the late check-in.
I was backside to him on the beam, so Swiper with the late check-in. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm trying to get an audio check. I'm not sure how the audio is.
I tried.
I'm sure Radio Man is right there somewhere. I've been blabbing away for a few minutes, so I'm sure Radio Man will get it written down. Radio Man, did you come back yet? That way I can stop blabbering.
Yeah, we got you, Swiper. We got you. Radio Man in New Gloucester. We got you.
Have a good weekend coming up.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. I just want to...
I'm getting ready to swing the beam out here.
Just wanted to for your comeback there and your input. And 4373, have yourself a great evening. Romeo Charlie 845. Romeo Charlie 845.
Four score and 7 years ago. Merry Christmas. That's what happened.
Hey, this station on CW. Send your call sign again.
Oh, yeah. N1ASS. November 1 Alpha Sierra with some beep, 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 beep. Okay. I'm gonna fucking start doing FT8 right here, just to piss people off.
Now, you don't want to do that.
No, you're not wrong, I really don't fix it. I don't mind pissing people off, but FT8, that pisses me off more than anything.
It ain't so bad when you're sitting behind a decoder, but, yeah, kind of, yep.
My hand was cleaned it up. I was just getting bad signals on my meter. Anyway, all fixed. We're all good to go.
QDX, 999, Louisiana, standing by. Hello, 47 Florida. 47 Florida, waving right back to you, my friend. Sounding good. 999, Louisiana, Operator Kenny, waving a hand, and we're standing by.
That guy right there, signal, was almost the same exact signal as radio, man. That is crazy.
881, come on, break.
Oh, it definitely doesn't surprise me.
881, Maniac, stand me, come on.
Maniac will get him wound up. I like it.
Hello. It's not. Fuck on. 881, stand me, and this barefoot mobile, come on, bring it. Guys, I might have to start the car.
You might have to do something more than start the car. Sorry, I didn't say that.
Maybe rough right now.
Probably need to be on for all this business.
We standing by. I've been playing the radio for the past 2 hours. I don't know. The lights actually kind of dimming in the radio. My brand new Optima. I've been testing that baby out. QDX, 999, Louisiana, standing by.
999, you're awful loud in my radio. 119 up here in the state of Maine, telling you.
Well, I appreciate it, 119. We're just trying this little car, 148. Make sure she's making a turn, Roger.
Well, you're doing a hell of a job there. She's smoking. I ain't joking.
266. I appreciate it, my friend. We got a little help behind it, but I sure appreciate it coming back. Please stay on the file for yourself, my friend. You sound like a local over here. It's got me in the red. 999. Operator Kenny with that big old wave, and we standing by.
All right, 999. You have yourself a super fine evening and enjoy the good conditions. 119, state of Maine, back quiet.
Hey, 119, 469, down here in Louisiana, just give me a shout out.
469, you sounded good up here in my radio, no doubt about it.
Thanks for the comeback. Good to know. My unit
73. Hey, how you doing there, Swiper? Just waving a hand.
What's going on there? Having a good evening? I just got on myself.
Oh, man, did you even turned the big one on now, Swiper? All this noise, had to wind it up?
Yeah, I figured nobody was going to hear me if I didn't turn it on. Boy, I'm actually hearing myself through the speakers.
Tell you, know it's working good. Yeah, there's a fucking ton of noise out here.
Yeah, and they're actually responding to us for a change.
Oh, they definitely tried to get a lot of check-ins, and we had some people that kind of were making comments earlier about, you know, oh, I don't have lower channels and that, so we figured we'd try here tonight, and yeah, it's, you ain't hearing much for locals that are more than 10 miles away, that's for sure.
Yep, they definitely would have done better with the lower channels for sure. But if you don't have them, you don't have them. Yeah.
Well, at least up here you can talk to them. About that fix.
Yeah, next week back to the lower channels. I actually did scan down to channel 12 real quick, and I'm like, wonder how bad this swap comes over from 11 on lower sideband. And I was like, you know, we almost could do lower sideband on channel 12 next week if we really wanted to, but then I was like, maybe not.
No, that channel's really going right now.
Yeah, actually, one channel on channel 13, I was hearing people on sideband. I was surprised. There's a lot more sideband on a lot more channels than there used to be. That's for damn sure.
Then all kinds of skip too. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I heard paranoia in there. Everywhere.
How you doing, Swiper?
Good, and you?
Not bad.
Northeast station.
About that Swiper.
Go ahead for Swiper.
They got Maniac over here, Tasman's.
And 4 on the Maniac.
He's on the low.
In the mobile. Right in the yard.
Oh, I'm hearing you.
And well, we were sitting out here barbecuing some chickens. He went in the house to get something and keyed up on the base, but he was killing me in there. Geez, I can actually hear him pretty good. You can hear me in there? Fix it? I can hear you pretty good, yeah. Hot trophy, yeah.
Yeah, bring it back to you, Tom.
Yep, right here in the mobile.
191, like mobile.
Hello, 148.
999. 999, that one. Stand by.
Oh, see, with all this skip, you know, this is where your horizontal would definitely be hammering, because I'm getting big jumps going to horizontal right now.
Alright, we're gonna try that. I'll try that real quick.
Northern Cal with an afternoon wave.
I appreciate the flowers. I'm sounding good up there. I tell you what, my friend, it definitely sounded good over here. It got me 9 dB swing to 30 zone. Whatever you're talking about, you're doing it to it.
You talking to me?
992, and I'm back on the side.
Somebody came out of 999 a while ago. Had like 2 or 3 of them.
We heard some Northern Cal out there. We definitely heard a little Northern California out there. Screwdriver, state of Maine, waving a hand.
Hey, state of Maine, you copy Utah? State of Maine, 992, Northern California with an easy time wave.
Oh, y'all sounded good.
We got about at 992. 992. Definitely sounding good over here in the state of Maine. They call me Screwdriver, and we got a little coast-to-coast action going on. You sounding good in my little radio.
Hello, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, 999 Louisiana. Waving a quick hand and we standing by.
991, Northern Nevada. Lake Tahoe, 16 Bills cruising, 191. Bye-bye.
Oh, I heard a pipeline, and he's gonna be getting some skips. Now we're all in trouble.
999 Louisiana, waving a quick hand and we standing by.
You bumped it up.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
Is this radio working yet?
Yes, now I tell you what, my friend, I got you swinging 7, swinging 4 to 9. I tell you what, I look behind my shoulder, make sure you sit by me, kid, now.
Roger on the 9. Well, good to hear you, brother. 73s from the Red Rocks of Dixie, Nova Scotia. You guys so forth.
Columbia Base, Washington, stay here. How about that, 130?
Yeah, go over here and check it. Nah, Georgia.
California, 60 miles north of Los Angeles. Roger that, 775,
Funny base in Washington State. Maybe he started a little bit. Never know.
Well, just hang in there, buddy. They'll be out here, but I can't give you your second one, so I'm not
774 in Buckfield still out there?
Yeah, I wasn't hearing shit on the fucking horizontal.
Really? Wow, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, you got 775 Washington. 774 Buckfield, you still on?
The skip is actually just trying to send a tank off here real quick for me, but did you hear him 207?
No, he's not coming back.
Yeah, I know, like, listening to a bunch of us ramble on for the last hour is probably a little much for people, but that's awesome to hear somebody doing that from Buckfield. I know there's a couple people out that way, Shorty and, oh crap, I think his handle is right out there, I want to say, by storekeepers, but, yeah, it's great to hear new people still getting on.
Yeah, he was mobile, so maybe he just got tired of sitting in the car.
Oh, yeah, if you're sitting in the car, I get that. Especially if it's one thing if you're having fun making contacts, but if you're not making any contacts, it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, if you're sitting in a car on top of a big hill is much funner.
I was actually thinking about heading out tonight and doing that, but yeah, I don't know, I just didn't get there.
Screwdriver.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you know if there's a local channel for Bath area?
That I know of, I don't think there's a lot of people down there anymore. I think, I mean, you got a few of them as far as, you know, Rascal's kind of down that way. But he hangs out on 26905. There's a bunch of them that hang out there. I don't know how many people are towards Bath. You know, and then you got Clearwater down that direction, but he hangs out on 12 and, yeah, I don't know if he still lives 28, but yeah, I don't think there's like a bunch of people down there.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading over that way around 3 o'clock tomorrow. I figured I'd ask because I'm definitely going to screw the antenna on there and be listening and searching around.
Yeah, break channel. I got info on that.
Yellen, make some noise.
Yeah, Swiper, I got some info for you.
Go ahead, radio man.
Runt and Seven and Rascal and a bunch of them, they all hang out on 26.905 when the skips roll, and that's usually where those guys are.
26.905, thank you.
My 134 Georgia standing top notch here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, the 20 or the New Hampshire guys are all down on 36.
134 Georgia, you got a copy on 1420 and along.
You copy that, radio man?
Yes, Swiper was looking for information on, well, he was heading over to Bath, and I was just letting him know, like, Runt and all those guys, Rascal, hang out on 26.905 AM, especially, like, with daytime skip conditions.
Oh, 10-4. No, I was away from the radio, and I just kind of caught you out of the corner of my ear. I know you're trying to cook this barbecue chicken on my year-old lump charcoal, and I don't know, it's working, but ran out of heat. Gotta get the fire going again.
Yeah, 134 Georgia, this is a 1420 there in Lone Star. We're just checking out your AZ radio. We want to see what we're getting on tonight.
Yeah, buddy, Unit 33. Hello, Mr. 33101 around the Lone Star State. We're waving a hand.
Okay, yes, no, 1420 Georgia.
Was taking a little low, but I guess it's not quite dying out.
It's just shifting around a bit. Hey, 134 Georgia, that guy.
Yes, sir.
132 Illinois. Texas, spoke at 529 off key. Hey, Roger 33, have a great evening, my friend. Mr. 33, 101 Texas. Mr. 33, 101 around the Lone Star State. We're waving a big hand, my friend. Have a great evening, 73.
Hey, 101 over there in 10
for 500. Southern Indiana, 101 around the Lone Star.
Clear. They're still up higher right now on horizontal over here.
How about at 101? How about that 101? 119, state of Maine, trying.
A 119 into Texas, 119, making a real nice trip into the Lone Star State. 101 Central Texas, set at 72.
Yeah, you're blowing my radio up here. That's all you up here. When you get down, that's all I'm hearing you.
Joe, my friend, take it easy. Take care. Enjoy a great weekend coming up, no doubt about it. 101 around the Lone Star State. We're standing by.
Okay, 101, you hearing 149 up here in Maine, 149, state of Maine, 101, Texas, hello.
Hello, 149 in that state of Maine. Hello, Mr. 149, state of Maine. 101. And your way, Roger.
Big old 101, 10-4, I heard every word you said. Sounding good up here in Maine, 149, I'm back right.
Hey, Roger, 149, appreciate the shout, my friend. Have a great evening, no doubt about it. 101 Texas, we're standing by, 73.
Hey, 101. Hey there, 101 Texas, 1221, state of Maine.
Wild bear shit the wood.
1221, state of Maine. I tell you what, on top of the pile, no doubt about it. Q5 audio, 1221 Maine, 101.
Not if he is ridiculous, John.
Thursday night wave there, Roger.
Hey, roger that. Have a good day. I hear you in there, Greg. Good evening to you, Greg. Thanks, 101. Have a good night. 1221 Maine.
Good evening, John. I hear you over here in Booth Bay, really.
Hey, we're starting to get a little low. Starting to get a little low for like 3 minutes.
Hear you up there in Booth Bay. I'm not even pointing in your direction, but I'm getting you on the backside, man. Sounded good, dude. No doubt about it. Sounded good over here in Cumbie. Oh my God, I can't even begin to tell you. The problem is we got like a week of rain, then we got 3 really nice days. So then those 3 really nice days, I'm packing in like 20 apps a day. So I'm like sunrise to sunset. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I do wish we get some better weather here. I hope this pattern breaks here pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah, roger that.
Figured you were busy. Everybody's been talking about it.
1050 Alabama, we got you in the box, my friend. 1050 Alabama, 101 with a big wave, Roger.
Hey, roger that, man. Have a good night up there. 7-3s. I'm just down getting my schedule together for tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. Greg, good to hear you as well. It's 1221 Bear, 7-3.
About that 1221.
Alabama, we appreciate the shout. Have a great weekend coming up. No doubt about it. 101. We're standing by.
About that 1221.
Out 101 Texas is making a lot of noise. 101 Texas making a lot of noise up here around the state of Maine. Screwdriver waving a hand.
No strain. Sounded good over here at my place.
You know this radio, no doubt about it.
Hey, Roger. Have a good one. Appreciate it, man. 7-3-12-20.
Oh man, that was a train wreck. That was a train wreck in there. We heard a couple people looking for Screwdriver. That was a train wreck. Screwdriver, state of Maine. We're listening.
Yeah, that's nice. Texas, you know, 1420 down in the Lone Star.
1429 down there in the Lone Star, 149 got you. He was all one for you, Screwdriver.
Everybody's out there on 1420. We're trying to see what gets somebody's radio.
I'm pretty sure he's backside to us, Hutch.
250 watt amp. I don't think the conditions are right in our favor today. Anyway, 1420, what up, Shorty?
How about this? Yes, conditions are definitely fading in and out a little bit here, 1420. Conditions are fading in and out a little bit up here around the state of Maine for the time being, but Mr. 1420, sounding good in my little radio up here around the state of Maine. They call me Screwdriver, waving that hand.
Hey, Roger, Screwdriver, yeah, my handles are West Texas jabbling like the AM3 jabbling. You know, we're down in a little town called San Angelo, Texas. We got an Antron 99. I don't know how high up in the air it is. I think it needs to be jacked up a little higher. And I'd say we're running about 250. But that may not be quite enough. Sometimes you need about 1,000. Sometimes you might even need 5K to get out when the conditions are the way they are. Well, anyway, buddy, let me say, you sounding good, Screwdriver. As we like to say down here in Texas, you're 10-8 sounding great in the Lone Star State. Well, let me say good news and get out of the way so somebody else can ranch it, Joe. 73's got blue. Have a good one. 1420 gonna be short, too.
Oh, 73's Mr. 1420. You're definitely sounding good, and that Antron is definitely kicking ass and taking names, no doubt about it. Sounding good up here. We'll definitely let some other traffic get in there. I gotta go grab me a little bit of soda or a Monster out of the fridge, so we're gonna let some other people do some talking too. 1420, you have yourself a wonderful weekend. Screwdriver up here in the state of Maine. We're gonna be that quiet.
Boy, you got the rack down. Holy fogginess out.
I'm born the fogginess. About that 1420, 476, state of Maine, waving hand.
476, second Maine, you're 10-8 sounding great right down here in the Lone Star State, boy.
Hey, sound good up here. I heard that 1221. How you doing there, Bear? Good evening, and yeah, I'll be on the side for a minute.
Yeah, right there, 1221. Yeah, we heard it all when you said it, boy. Got a good pound of space, too, man. Like I say, anytime we take a good station, we take you 10-8 sounding great in the Lone Star State. You are, too. All right, buddy, let me say good numbers your way. 33's got bless. Have a good one. 1420 on the way.
1420, 149 up here in Maine. One last time, I'm hollering for you.
Hey, 149 Lane, 149 Lane, 1420 got a 10-2 on you.
Yeah. Roger, Roger, 1420. Heard every word you said. I've been listening to you. Sounding good up here in Maine. 149, letting you go.
Right here, 149, yeah, like we told the other one, you're 10-8 sounding great in the Lone Star State. Brother 73's got bless. Have a good one. 1420 gonna be short, too.
Hello, stateside. Hello, Pacific. Calling DX.
That Antron's doing pretty good for him.
What did you say? It was 200 feet in the air?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
304, station 3.
He's hammering up here in the state of Maine. Hey, 1420, how hard did you say that Antron was up in the air?
I don't know how high it is, but I think if you go up a little higher, if it's a little higher, I think it would probably get out. But I guess it's doing pretty good now because stations are coming back to me and they wasn't before. So I guess it's doing what it's supposed to do. All right, buddy, 73, have a good one. God bless. Say 1420 on the way.
It was 200 feet.
That thing's working for sure.
Yeah, it was making me puke. Just know it was on an Antron.
I knew that'd catch you. It's hard to beat an Antron. They work good for Skip, I'll tell you what.
No, I can't. I can squish one right now.
Antrons, IMAXs, they're both amazing antennas. Amazing antennas, I tell you, Hutch.
Oh, I know.
I know you love to hear that.
That's a beautiful thing with 12-gauge wire. Just run up to the center of them.
CQ, CQDX, 226, West Texas, standing by.
Hey, 226, sounding good on my penetrator 500 up here in Maine. 149, letting you go.
Hey, 1420, hey, give me just a second here.
Go ahead, QSL.
Go again, Hutch. Go again, Hutch. His neighbor stepped on you.
I'm trying to remember what the hell his numbers were now.
That's why they call it weed.
QDX 226, West Texas, standing by.
There you go, 226. Hey, 226, 149 up here in Maine, letting you know.
149 up in Maine, yes sir. You sounded choice yourself there, brother. Appreciate the get back.
Roger, roger. We got some good Mother Nature up here tonight there, sounding good. I'm back quiet.
Alright, brother. Hey, have yourself a great evening there, brother. 73's 226, standing by.
Yeah, take your time. As always, do.
Yeah, 1420. Let's go down one.
Okay, we're good at the water. We're down one.
Just a mud duck.
Yeah.
Division Australia, 4-3 Division down under. We're calling Pacific and listening.
Hey, how about that station? Oh. Let's try that station in Australia. How about that station in Australia? Do you copy 260 Northeast Corner, United States?
There's a few stations in there, but I heard a 192. I think it's a 1, a 9, and a 2. 192, is that correct?
No, he said 119.
How about it, Sydney? 119, state of Maine, trying 119.
2247, state of Maine, USA, calling Australia.
I've forgotten how challenging this band can be. Everyone just wants to talk at the same time, but that's life on 11.
Going back at you way down in there, ready?
All stateside, calling Pacific, calling DX, calling across the pond. This is station 304, station 304, down under with the ears on the receiver.
How about that 304 down under? 304 down under. You copy 260 State of Maine, Northeast Corner.
State. Screwdriver, state of Maine, United States. We're trying.
Okay, that's incredible. Yeah, the station in Maine, that's the first station I heard. The station in Maine, come back with your number, over.
260 Maine. 260 Maine.
Screwdriver, state of Maine, United States.
Okay, it seems I've got two stations. It seems I've got two stations up there in Maine. One bloke's got a handle of the screwdriver, high, and the other bloke's 119, I think, both in Maine. Hey, the station with the AM handle, the station with the screwdriver handle, come back, mate, over.
Yes, they call me Screwdriver. I don't have any numbers that I use anymore. They just call me Screwdriver over here in Maine, and I just wanted to wave a hand. I hear a lot of people trying to get back to you, and just wanted to say howdy, howdy.
Yeah, you're making a fair impact here, Screwdriver, into Australia, mate. You're about 10 dB over S9 to the city of Sydney, over.
Roger, on the 10 dB of the S9. Well, you're definitely doing the same thing over here. I got you at about a 12 over 9, and you're definitely sounding real good in my radio.
No problems at all there, Mr. Screwdriver. You take it easy, man. Thanks for coming back to my call, and we'll catch you down the track. There's another neighbour of yours out there. I'll try and drag him in as well. I'm not sure if you know him, Screwdriver, but his number's a 119, I believe, so I'll see if I can find him. You take it easy out there.
Yeah, you think so?
Are you out there, over?
Yeah, it's 119. Apparently my neighbor and I were talking over each other. You got 119 state of Maine here. Good to hear from Sydney.
Yep, I understand your neighbours with the other station I just worked. They're in Maine. It's quite the distance. It's quite the distance from the eastern seaboard of Australia. So really good to hear some strong signals from up in the northeast of the US. Looks like 11 metres is starting to fire up again. Yeah, really strong signals from both yourself and your friend there, over.
Yeah, roger that. Good to hear from you. It's my first contact in Australia. We're super happy to have that.
No, you're welcome, mate. It's always a buzz to work into Maine on 11 metres. Good to hear you guys up and about.
And have a good evening up there, fellas. And greetings and goodbye from Sydney, Australia. All the best. Catch you later.
How about that 304 Sydney, Australia? You copy 260 State of Maine.
Question mark, maybe a 149. Wayne Weed, go ahead.
Just wondering if we had some Mother Nature up here. Sounded good up here. Down here from Sydney, Australia. Waving the hand.
We got 80 different convos all around the US going on. We're QSY. We're going to QSY. We're out of here.
437, South Texas. We're standing by.
How about it? 304 785 78.
You work. Go radio man, go.
He QSY. He cleared off. Too many people talking.
You're doing there, mate, but I'm hearing you through the traffic. 785 Texas, 304 Australia.
Yeah, boy, we heard you in there. You sounding good. And,
Oh, never mind.
you know you're making a good trip. Yeah,
CQ 437, South Texas.
Station in Texas is about 8 other people decided to key up at the same time you're coming back. But you take it easy out there, mate, in Corpus Christi. We'll catch you down the road. 7-3, we're out of here. Let's go.
304 Sydney, Australia. Do you copy 260 State of Maine? 304 Sydney, Australia. Do you copy 260 State of Maine?
Practice stop to install a seat.
881, State of Maine.
Is the CB ready?
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have done is went to the beam. I don't even know what direction Australia is.
Australia?
Man says, really? Fuck, I was thinking it was like southeast. Damn, I'm way the fuck off.
No, you can go either way. I'll go southeast.
Going north. I don't know. This mobile still sound all right?
Yeah, that mobile still sounds good. You know, it's probably...
504, coming CQDX. Somewhere.
God darn.
Probably the better if you pointed it southwest.
I'm on the beam down.
Now, if I can get California to respond to me tonight, that'd be a monumental night.
If you can get who?
California.
Oh, actually, there, Swiper, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
Is he in California? Those speakers, you still holding on to those for me?
Melbourne, Australia said that.
Yeah, I still have the speakers.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be in Lewiston. I gotta go to Lewiston now.
How about number 12 in Big Apple?
So people don't get it.
Number 12 up there in Big Apple.
Sounds good to me.
All yours, Darren.
Yeah, I don't know if I know we're friends on, I think we're TikTok friends. Just, I don't know, send me a message, I don't know, however, if not, I'll look and see however we're friends.
Turn on the dots in there, mate.
Message me
But I just give a bit of a yelp. 329, you're booming down there. 159 Melbourne.
Yeah, well, you can reach out to, some of our mutual friends that may have my phone number.
All right, as long as I got your permission to get it from them.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, boy.
Good on that 329.
Man says he's got it. He'll give it to me.
329, 159 down on the side.
I thought it was right there on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, next to the glory hole.
That's right.
I thought it was on the bottom side of the bidet.
Yeah, it's on the bottom side of the fucking toilet seat is where it's at.
I haven't got my time.
That's why he needs the bidet, the Spray Master.
Spray Master 2000. It's almost as good as the...
Second guy on that side anyway, but I thought I'd give it a couple more.
I think I have evidence that TikTok is actually listening to me.
Hold on. Oh, yeah? I mean, everything's listening to you.
Yeah, they advertise ice cube trays in the shape of butt plug.
Butt plug.
Extra battery.
Yeah, no, it works well. It works really good, yeah?
Oh, that's good to hear.
New York, what are you standing by for?
That's a pretty good gag joke, though. I mean, your buddy mixes you up a drink and you're going to butt plug in here for ice cubes.
And the petrol, you just switch it over with your finger.
You do the same. Have a wonderful evening. California, we're out.
Crap, there's your California. Go for it.
California 119, state of Maine.
Okay, 121. I've got things to do. 121, you're making a trip. 159 down under Melbourne.
UDX 387, Northern Arizona, is trying.
159 Melbourne.
Okay, 174. Good morning. All time, mate. 174. Beautiful day down there. A little bit overcast, but
There's someone coming back to 387 Northern Arizona. We lost you out there. UDX 387, try it again.
387 over there in Arizona. 387 Arizona.
Jake, you was out there, state of Maine 149. Making a good trip back out here on my
we haven't had rain for that long, especially before it was record down here, but a bit of a drought here at the moment, so we're hoping to get some rain to get this bloody grass going a little bit. Mate, all the best over there.
USL 149, thank you, my friend, and you're doing a good job as well. Have fun out there. We got conditions for the last hour and a half out here in northern Arizona. We got about another hour here before gray line comes, but we'll take what we can get out there. Take it easy. 149 out there in Maine. UDX 387. Operator Paul, wave 73 as well.
State of Maine 149.
Check. 222 Connecticut. 222 Connecticut. UDX 387, Northern Arizona. I hear you.
Right, 103. So a lot of you's out there. Well, I've got to leave it there with you. Good morning, everyone out there. All the best. 159. We're off the key.
Hey, 159, before you get off the key, do you copy 260 northeast corner, United States?
This button there and go and do a couple of things. Have a good one over there and happy Friday for you guys tomorrow.
How about that 159, before you get off the key, do you copy 260 state of Maine? That's it. I'm selling it all. It don't work.
Our radio was dead anyway.
Who set this shit up?
I don't know, but you're playing the right way radio, man, because you're giving me a lot of good signal over here in Westport.
Holy smokes, Westport. That must be DD?
No, 2247, Pac-Rat. How you doing?
Oh, Pack Rat. How's it going, Pack Rat?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
Man, you're cranking from over in Westport.
I'm on the flat side in Oxon right now. I got it up in the air a little way. It seems to work.
wave my hand to everybody in the downmouth voice. Yes, it is. You're 574. LAX Mobile saying 73s to everybody.
About that 74, how about at 74, 119, state of Maine, trying.
574. Well, good evening around the Great Lakes. Good evening.
That's the 390 Wagon Master. How about that 390 Wagon Master?
Here around the Great Lakes. Coming to California this evening. I'm gonna say, yes it is, Joe 574. They call me Base Killer Mobile, LAX. And I'm off the key, all around the Carolinas. I heard you in there. Holy crap. Still there. 5299 around Ontario, Canada. Q5 coming to California. Yes, it is. Your 574 Base Killer Mobile LAX, and I'm off the key.
How about at 574? How about at 574? 119, trying one more time. 119, state of Maine, trying.
Hello, 32. That's all I call your numbers. So if that's not your whole numbers, well, hello, good evening time to you. 32 574 LAX Mobile with a wave.
Oh, man.
There's some guy Mobile in LAX. Is that where you've been there? And Old Carlo, put it on you later. Yes, it is. Your 574 Base Killer Mobile. Over here for DX. I don't know what the hell it is, but it works perfect for DX over here.
Mr. 574. 574 Mobile LAX. They call me Screwdriver up here in the state of Maine. We're trying.
Hello, Screwdriver. 541, Arizona.
Oh, we heard you 521. We're trying to get back to that Cali, but no luck. 521, Arizona. You definitely sounding good in my radio over here in the state of Maine.
Hey, copy over there in the state of Maine there. Yeah, sounding good out here in Arizona. Just kind of cruised up on the frequency here and see what's going on. And there you were. Sounding good. You have a great evening out that way in Maine. You got one radio 541 in San. I'll put a big old wave your direction there, right?
No doubt about it. You definitely came in there with a big old station, big old signal, and some big old audio. Definitely sounding good in this old boat anchor ribbon icon over here.
Hey, copy on the icon there, yeah. Well, we're just on Red Oak Cobra 139, XLR base station on this end there.
And boy, the old 139. She definitely sounding good, that is for sure.
Hey, copy there, yeah. Got an old Turner Plus 3 mic on here, one of the old guest mics on here, and yeah, just kind of trying it out there tonight there, Roger.
Roger. It is hard to beat those old Turner 3s on Sideman, that's for sure. Got a nice bassiness to it, full audio, a little bit of compression, and that thing is sounding mint.
Yeah, well, I do appreciate it there. Yeah, about 275 whiskeys about it there, 250 to 275. But other than that, we'll see a little bit there Yankee beating on the flat side looking your way.
No doubt about it. But she definitely working. I just got Mother Nature on my side. I'm just running a 5/8 ground plane up in a pine tree, and I'm running a couple hundred watts out of this old Icon 765 with a $20 podcast mic hooked to it.
Well, I'll tell you what, sure does sound good. You got the right mic on it there, that's for sure there. That's it, well, have a great evening out there. I'll get back on the side, let this kind of roll here. You see other stations want to jump in here, so we'll hog it up. I'll get back on the side. You got World Radio 541 out here in the old Cactus Patch, waving a hand your way.
No doubt about it, 541. You definitely sounded good and enjoy these conditions. It's been a couple of weeks. They call me Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine, waving that hand.
Mr. Screwdriver, take care. 73, 541, ready to
149 up here in Maine, real quick, waving the hand.
Okay, I got a wave out of that 149, I believe it was, out of Maine up there. Got a wave a quick hand, as you said, 149 from 541 Arizona.
Somebody shut the conditions off over here.
Yeah, did quiet over here, too.
Said that earlier, and about 3 minutes later, it just started hammering in again. But yeah, it usually quiets down before now, so doing pretty good tonight, I guess. I was really hoping to hit that California for you, but I just didn't want to come back.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Yeah, oh well. At least I got Australia. That's fucking, I got 2 Australia connections.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there's some Cali before you came in here. Actually, I think a little before 8, before we started. I hit some Cali and some Washington State. They were hammering at that point.
I had fun. It's been a while since I shot some skip.
I keep saying about it, I just never do, and yeah, like I'd like to say, okay, it's supposed to rain this weekend. I'd like to just say I want to stay inside and shoot some skip for an hour or 2, and that kind of stuff, and actually scroll around the band. But I've been saying that the last 3 weekends, and it still hasn't happened for me.
I just wanted to stop raining on the fucking weekends. I got some projects I want to get done.
Yeah, it's freaking horrible. I mean, it was nice out all week, and then, yeah, here it is. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow, I think, all the way through the weekend.
That 12 by 12 tent I'm thinking about setting up, just so I can get some projects done under it.
Well, they said today was supposed to be a shitty rainy day, but I found it quite pleasant outside all day.
Yeah, I know I was up in Oakland all day, and after the day this morning, I mean, there's a big bay door that's open outside, and I was on the floor a lot. It looked sunny out most of the day. I was like, holy crap.
I went outside for a smoke, expecting to open the door to cool air, and I'm like, fuck, it's humid as hell and hot.
Oh, I will definitely be bitching probably within the next 2 weeks that I'm too fat and it's too hot out for this shit.
Be wanting that air conditioner.
Yep, it'll only be a matter of time.
Man, you're way off.
Oh man, I hate it when I'm off frequency.
Canada.
Oh, 520 on the west coast of Canada. That doesn't happen very often. 520 on the west coast of Canada. Screwdriver, state of Maine. We're trying.
Just when you're going to say your numbers out there, you dropped out there. I don't know if the DX or propagations are changing out there. You got Tony here, 520, west coast of Canada. Bring it back.
Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine. Mr. 520, they call me Screwdriver over here in the state of Maine. We're trying.
Screwdriver in Maine. Good to hear you out there this evening. Wish you all the best out there. We're just having a rainy, sort of light rain afternoon out here. It's about 60 degrees. Just kicking back there and checking out the airwaves.
No doubt about it. Well, we definitely just had a big run of conditions here around the state of Maine, and we haven't had a whole lot of conditions the last 2 weeks, so yeah, it's been nice. But Mr. 520 over there in the west coast of Canada, you definitely sounded good up here around the state of Maine, United States, with the coast to coast.
You betcha. Wish you all the best out there. You have yourself a good weekend that's coming up there. Tony here, 520, west coast of Canada. We'll be on the side.
How about a 520? How about a 520, 119? 119, state of Maine, trying.
119 Maine, we got a copy on you there. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. Nice to get a contact out on the west coast. Sounding real good in my radio. 520, sounding real good. 119, back quiet.
You betcha there, 119. You have yourself a good evening out there. Just sort of kicking back here. Maybe gonna make myself a cup of coffee out there, and good to hear some DX out there. 73s for now. All the best. 520, west coast of Canada. We'll be on the side.
Hey, 520 west coast of Canada, 520 west coast of Canada, 149 state of Maine, saying hello.
Good, okay.
He was definitely a little bit stronger on horse.
Hey guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Everyone have a good night, and hopefully we'll talk to some of you tomorrow or this weekend.
All right.
Yeah, time for bed.
Man, catch you in the morning.
Have a good one, radio man.
Yeah, you too, Hutch, just Swiper, Screwdriver, whoever else is still in there.